So some ups, some downs today. How would you evaluate your performance?
I mean, it's important to get the situational reps like we did today with, getting down in the red zone end of game, knowing what to expect, knowing what from the defense, but then also just from an operational standpoint, and then got to protect the ball and putting the ball in jeopardy in the red zone, and just good reminders on good things to remember when you're down there, and those are the reps you need to learn and grow.
You showed some signs of improvement later in the football, especially in that low red zone period there. Or that 2 minute rather. How's that coming along for you?
I think it's just been experimenting and figuring out what throws are appropriate for which routes or which looks against which coverages, and just repping it and getting more comfortable with it. And I feel like I've improved a lot.
And when you look at some of the things that you're doing in red zone period, it seems like you're shining there. What is to that? Is it just because it's happening quicker, or what's the reason?
I think it's making decisions quickly and making confident decisions and not second guessing. A couple not so good balls that I've thrown in that area have been, when I'm a little indecisive. So I mean, being a little bit more decisive and confident in your throws is important when you're down there.
How are you coming along with that? Just being able to, refresh. Okay, if bad play happened, you flush it and move on.
So important. I mean, Coach Brable talked about it right after practice about how you need to have that mentality and the confidence that regardless of what happened that play before, good or bad, you got to be, that same dog every play to start the next one. So, throw a pick, whatever, get the ball back, score. That's all you're worried about. Just get the job done one play at a time.
What are you looking forward to most on Saturday?
Getting hit.
Big smile.
Getting hit. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, just playing football and seeing just all the hard work we've done just come to life, and for a bunch of people watching, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
What's it going to be like to put on an NFL jersey for the first time, even if it's just preseason?
Yeah, it's. I've had some photo shoots and all that, but that didn't really feel real. But getting out on the field and being able to start it off in a historic place like Soldier Field in Chicago is really, really cool. And I know they're going to show out, have a good fan base for us there. So should be good energy, should be a good time.
When you move into a situation where it's like literally live, when you can get hit and things like that, how tough is it to, retain the techniques and not like regress back to bad habits?
Yeah. I mean, it's why taking game-like reps in practice are so important and stuff, because we aren't getting hit, but when we watch the tape, we understand the situations where, in real life, those guys are going to be a little closer to you than normal. So knowing when to act appropriately or how to act appropriately. So it definitely is a little different. You can't 100% reenact what the game-like situations will be, and that we're not getting hit in practice here. But how we practice here, how we handle ourselves in game-like situations prepares us for those moments.
How much more comfortable do you feel just from when they drafted you to now, going through what you've gone through with this camp?
Much more comfortable. I mean, a lot of room for improvement, but just in terms of being able to run these plays a few times, having a few reps at a lot of different plays under my belt, it's just the only way to get better is through reps and live reps throughout this stuff. I'm still learning a lot of new things about the different concepts that we have and what works versus what looks, and how just changing where my eyes start in a certain play could have helped the play drastically, and seeing improvements has been good in that area.
Can you talk through what you saw or maybe didn't see on that pick in the
yeah, they just, I mean, I'm not going to speak to like our, I guess, strategy down there defensively, but I thought it was one thing and it was another, and thought he was going to be open when he wasn't, and hung the ball inside and didn't come out of my hand very well and made a bad play.
Operationally, how has he handled that? You mentioned the huddle in particular.
Will?
Yeah,
he's done a good job. He had some experience doing it in college, and we're just asking him to go in there. They're the quarterbacks. They got to go in there. They got to take control. They've got to be able to spit the play out where everybody understands it, get everybody lined up, and get ready to go. He's done a good job of that so far.
And when you guys go to red zone, these periods that you're working, it seems like Levis is really starting to come to the surface. What is it about him that's so good in those type of situations?
I just think, I think he's just really getting comfortable with these plays. It's the second or third time they've been installed. It's the second, third time he's heard them. So now he's kind of understanding, okay, this is where I need to go against this look. This is where the ball needs to go against this look. And I just think the more reps that he gets, as anything that you do in life, he's gotten better and better at it, and we're hoping to see him continue to grow.
It seems like Will has maybe begun to do better or shine more as you guys have done more situationals. 2 minute, he seems to have handled well. Red zone, the quick release seems to benefit him. Is that a fair assessment?
I just think it's fair to say that they've all gotten better. Like I said, it's multiple times he's heard the install. Now he's run these plays several times. It's not like the spring where it's his first time running the concept. He's run the concept 5, 6, 7 times, and just getting more comfortable with it. And I think that's with anything with a young quarterback, just getting comfortable with the system and what we're asking him to do.
What do you think Will's biggest area of growth has been through camp?
I think he's done a really good job of kind of figuring out, like I said, his club selection, like different throws. Like, everything doesn't need to be a fastball. He's definitely got a fastball, but we've worked on some of his other pitches. And I think he's done a good job of embracing that and figuring out what throws he may need to make. Maybe I need to layer this throw. Maybe I need to put a little touch on this throw. So I think that's where he's made a big step.